This is News at Prime. To this now, the Western Cape Education Department has failed to make the grade. Nearly 4,000 Grade 1 and Grade 8 pupils are yet to be placed at schools for the 2025 financial year. Latashia Naidoo brings us this report.
Schools officially out for pupils across the Western Cape for the 2024 school year. But the new year will bring about uncertainty for some, as almost 4,000 Grade 1 and 8 learners remain unplaced for 2025. As of the 4th of December 2024, the Western Cape Education Department says it's allocated over 117,407 places for applicants for Grades 1 and 8 for the 2025 academic year. But that still leaves a deficit of 3% or 3,698 Grades 1 and 8 learners whose fate come 2025 remains in limbo. The department says a number of factors contributed to the number of learners without a school to go to next year, including a lack of classrooms. But it's doing its best to accommodate as many learners as they can before the end of the first term of 2025.
A large reason is late applications. In November this year, we received 6,000 late applications, and that was, very late in the year, considering that we have our process done in March, April of the year. Also we have areas of demand where there has been an increase in applications for a specific area, and we need to now build additional classrooms to accommodate the learners, looking at the data, seeing where we need additional classrooms and using our Rapid Build School program to then build those extra classrooms in those areas.
The program will see the construction of 6 new schools and 180 classrooms at existing schools before the start of the new year in January. But it's not a guarantee that all of the learners will receive a place.
That is something that we're trying to avoid as much as possible. Obviously, we've got the building of the 180 classrooms, and we're trying to map those learners to those classrooms. But I think, we just ask for patience. We know that this is very stressful for parents and for the children themselves. It's stressful for us. We are really doing our utmost to try and place these learners.
Meanwhile, activist group Equal Education has taken up the cause and are challenging the department in court.
So the court case that we have against the Western Cape government focuses on this issue, the key issue of late applications, where there's deprioritization of learners that applied late. Some of those learners sometimes lose out more than months and months out of school. But what we've done as part of this court case is to call on the Western Cape government to provide admission pop-up stations where parents can be able to go to these centers early next year to make applications for themselves. Because one of the key issues that we've also realized and found from our clients is that they are unable to use their online applications.
The Western Cape Education Department has agreed to the establishment of admission pop-up stations for late admissions in areas like Khayelitsha, Strand, Kraaifontein and others from early January to the first week of February. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Latashia Naidoo in Cape Town.